The reality is that many people like the idea of you, but they cannot handle the reality of you. And see, where I feel a lot of women fall short is that while someone is dealing with the idea of you, you catch feelings. And then when the reality of you kick in, they can't handle it. And so now you have to catch up to the reality that they are not who you thought they were. But by then, your heart is attached. And so now, because your heart is attached, you literally have to go through a metamorphosis in order to reclaim the pieces of you that you allowed to attach yourself to a false representation, but a real energy that you didn't know attached itself to you. See, this world can be very mysterious when you are a loving person. And yeah, it will work out in your favor, but you got to have discernment so that you don't have to go through the heartache. See, because out of the heart flows the issues of life. See, so you got to protect your heart. So we got to allow people to get to the point where we know that they can deal with the reality of us before we allow ourselves to be vulnerable enough to give them a piece of us. Because sometimes you can't get that piece back. You definitely can't get the time back. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait to see if people can handle us. If they can handle the capacity, the weight that it comes with dealing with a real person. See, a real person goes through challenges just like everybody else. But it's how they handle the challenges that determines if they're real or fake. In order to determine if jury is real or fake, you could put fire up to it. And the way that it responds to the fire determines if it's real or fake. So a lot of times when people get the reality of us, we then see if they can handle us. But if you allowed yourself to fall in love or to rise in love or to attach yourself or to believe or to trust the person when they're just dealing with the idea of you, you know, people see you like, oh, she look good. Oh, she got a little money. Oh, she this. They love to put the little in front. Look, don't put little in front of nothing that I do, okay? Because everything B.I.G. over here, okay? Even if you don't perceive it that way, okay? But anyway, I digress. They get to that point where they're like, okay, I could progress with this person. But there's a flip side of everything, okay? And you got to be able to handle people in good days, bad days, challenges, and wins. Especially when they're a good person, they have good intentions, right? But no one escapes life. No one escapes life. So allow people to get to the point where they really get to see you for who you are before you determine if they can handle. Okay? Okay. Truth, love, and transparency always come from your girl. Go on with your day. Remember, you're big blessed. But until next time, you stay in peace and not in pieces here. Peace.